found that we could have peace of mind because of the great warranty they had and the great workmanship that we knew they had.
What I was most pleased with is the communication with Opal. They had project managers calling me, people in their office calling me, making sure everything was as it should be.
From the start to the finish, from the sales, the presentation, their office staff, their work help, they were all professional. Their communication was excellent.
And then when they were out actually doing the work, I could not have been more happy with the crew, with the project manager, and the workmanship. They were very clean. I live in town, so I had neighbors all around me, and they were not disruptive. They were there on time. They left when they said they were going to leave. They weren't working late into the night, and we could not be more pleased with the roof. It looks great. Haven't had an issue with it, and so I would highly recommend Opal.
From the support staff, from the salesperson, from the crew, everybody did a great job. They were very accommodating, they're efficient, on time. We just really were impressed with them.
Out of all the contractors we contacted, they were the most responsive. They were the only ones who actually came to look at the roof and came inside, took pictures. Harry did a great job, our sales rep, in giving a presentation. My husband's an engineer, very picky, and he answered all the questions, had all the answers, and the job was done great. The work ethic was great. They worked long hours but worked well. Everybody was responsive. If we had a problem, Jake immediately addressed it. We couldn't be happier, and when they left, you would have never known a crew had been there for a week. It was spotless.
They were careful with my flowers all around the house. Nothing got ruined, and then they cleaned up really nicely every day. I picked up everything. It was just amazing how immaculate everything was.
What was most impressive is a job like this. I thought when they started it would take somewhere between 6 to 7 weeks. It took 6 to 7 working days, which is unheard of in this business on there too.
The roof went on in a day or less, and then the siding just a few days beyond that, and looks beautiful.
One of the main reasons we picked Opal Enterprises was because they are a preferred installer of James Hardie siding and a certified GAP Elk roofing contractor. So having those distinctions was really important to us because it gave us an added layer of insurance, if you will, that the installation would be done right.
I'm well aware of how things should be done, and they were great. I'd recommend those guys, the installation crew, to absolutely anybody.
I was impressed by how they stayed late the first day. It was well after dark. We had snow coming. They had extra work to do on the roof. They got that done, got the roof on the day before 6-inch snow fell. Then they battled brutally cold temperatures to get the windows in the next few days, and I was impressed with that. I was also impressed with the fact that the dumpster got here the day they said it would, and it was gone the day after they were gone. And I love the windows, love the roof.